When we think of ancient music, one name stands out above all others: King David, the legendary songwriter of the Bible. His songs weren't just melodies, they were raw emotions poured onto parchment, capturing everything from profound joy to crushing despair. You know, it's fascinating that thousands of years later, we're still singing David's songs. The Book of Psalms, largely attributed to him, is essentially the world's first songbook. But what makes these songs so timeless? Why do they still resonate with people today? Imagine being in David's sandals for a moment. Here's a shepherd boy who became a king, a warrior who was also a poet, someone who experienced the highest highs and the lowest lows. When he was running for his life from King Saul, he wrote songs of desperation. When he defeated Goliath, he composed songs of victory. When he fell into sin with Bathsheba, he penned songs of deep repentance. These weren't just religious hymns, they were real, authentic expressions of human experience. Think about Psalm 23, probably the most famous one. "The Lord is my shepherd." David wasn't writing from theory. He was a shepherd himself. He knew exactly what it meant to lead, protect, and care for his flock. What's really incredible is how personal these songs are. David didn't just write about God, he wrote to God. Sometimes he'd praise, sometimes he'd complain, sometimes he'd even argue. It was like a raw, unfiltered conversation set to music. And here's what makes David's songs truly special. They give us permission to be honest with our emotions. Whether you're on top of the world or in the depths of despair, there's a psalm that captures that feeling. David showed us that it's okay to bring our whole selves, the good, the bad, and the ugly, to God. Today, whether these songs are sung in grand cathedrals or hummed quietly during personal moments, they continue to touch hearts and transform lives. David's legacy isn't just in the melodies he left behind, but in showing us how music can be a bridge between heaven and earth, between our deepest struggles and our highest hopes.